Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to Control. We're heading towards the slideshow thingy that I still can't remember the name of. It's Slide Projector, that's it. Object of Power. We're on our way because we're in an area full of like AWE's, ordinary AWE stuff. Oh, I should have just killed him while I had the chance. Never mind, he's dead. Deputy Agent. He was named. Deputy Agent someone or other. Someone such. Deputy Agent so-and-so. Airplane Evaluation Order. The airplane in question has been brought in from the private airfield located in the town of Blank, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the Blank AWE, and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel, Special Access, Blank. For more information on Tunnel Blank and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and Blank, see file that. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for blank, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. Okay. Ordinary AW. Oh. I'll take that. Ordinary AWE Stage 1.A. Dump witness testimonies. Dylan Faden. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. That was from Dylan. From us. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. That was in therapy session from 2010. So that was way later. And then from Dylan again, back in 2002. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg missing. It was mean, he had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang, Freddy, likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. Hugo. Note, no one by this name was found in public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Extrapolated information, unconfirmed existence of an additional slide. Designation house. House. We happen to be in a building called the Oldest House. Hear this?
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows.
We heard some of this earlier. Ages ago.
Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Rio Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
As is typical, either the host doesn't know a paranormal or paranatural, I should say, event if it hit him in the face, but also, or it's someone who works at the bureau who runs that show, and what they're trying to do, much like the dead letters thing, they're trying to draw people in, and if they find someone who actually knows something about Ordinary or one of those kind of AWEs, it's like hunt them down, find out where they are, close the shut that shit down. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power, Slide Projector. I'm amazed this isn't redacted. Discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides were used in the projector, the projected images opened doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Event response. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. OOP-15. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews blank and prime candidate program files blank. This looks like a presentation that's about to happen. Yep.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it.
Yeah.
But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Well, Ordinary AWE Stage 4A. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. This is Dylan. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog. Like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. This is Jesse in therapy session 2010. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. And this is back to Dylan. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Extrapolated information. Additional slide designation hand, SID 36, is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Dog Neil. Ugh. That's really curious. Oh. Oh. this? Stage 2. It's from Dylan. After what happened at school to Miss Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. This is Jesse. They've been using the temple slide, we called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing. Like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her babies? Children? I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Ah. Ugh. Ugh. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation not mother. I was like, I could turn that guy into my puppet, but then I picked him up.
Formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
Casper.
He's never out. He didn't want him, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. To tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not
One
even
word.
A poster on the wall.
Mm-hmm. What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need it.
I get the frustration. Like, imagine being constantly asked, like, you're imprisoned, and your captors are constantly asking you questions. The same fucking question, like, over and over again. What day is it? It's like, how am I supposed to know that? Why did she keep asking that? It's just, they're just asking to aggravate him. I swear to God. You shoot pictures like that, they really explode. Okay, we got. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to look at the note. God damn it. The second slide we called the Meadow. This is from Jesse. But it wasn't really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then would come out. Everything had melted around the projector. Oh, weird. Neil was really into it. This is Jesse again. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He had his goons take it. It's back to Dylan. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation Meadow. Yeah. Oh, right, I gotta... Oh, didn't I just get a control point? Oh, and there's another note up here. 4B. We went in and met Polaris. Like a star, she told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born, or reborn. The world fading in for the first time. Familiar, but somehow different. These are both from Jesse. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the knot mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burnt them. All of them except Hand. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Polaris. Yep. Yeah, let's just quickly... I've been forgetting to check. Get that sorted. Ammo refund. Let's just get charge. No, I have it. Ooh. You can just fire them like that. They're like a little black hole gun thing. They like suck things in and then explode. But you can also charge it up and fire multiple at a time. I've already added an increased range mod to it. So now that's a thing. I'll leave this on for now, but I'm probably gonna change it back to one of the other ones.
All here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Am I gonna fight in here, or am I just gonna have access to this? Yeah, I was gonna say, I assumed we were gonna fight in here, because this looks like it could all be destroyed. Oh, the different stages. Stage 4. So like, yeah, the use of the object of power like drifted from its, so it started in the dump and then it got used in some places like by us. We started using it more, and Neil, and then the bullies caught it and they started using it. They brought it into like the town and stuff and the school. And whatever this red building was, maybe that's where they found it at the end or something like that, where the slides were burnt. Something like that. I realize that some of these areas I haven't been like exploring super carefully. There's a ton of shit that I bet I missed. I bet as the game's been going on, I've been missing more and more side stuff. Okay, I fucking knew it. You are mine. That's fun. Oh, it's...
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Yeah, this is the dump where we found it. And I'm assuming this is just a model. There's gonna be another bigger... Go to the Innisea power plant. Oh, right. I accidentally activated this mission. Oh, this is them like halfway through building like a... Oh no, those are power things. I thought they were cardboard like buildings for the model.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
The psychiatrist
Yes.
is definitely a plant.
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
I was gonna say, I wonder if Polaris had left us for a while, you know, and that's why she says, Polaris came back to me. I wonder if Polaris had left a while because Polaris was focusing to try and help Dylan. But then once Dylan, like, rejected Polaris and theoretically as well accepted the hiss, but maybe not. I don't, it depends on how long it took the hiss to fully claim him. Like, that's when it jumped back to us, and we're like, okay, we need you to get to Dylan so we can do whatever it is that Polaris is trying to achieve. Ordinary, AWE 24. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden, and obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Okay, so no, obtained therapy sessions. So these aren't, the therapist isn't a plant. She just doesn't believe Jesse. As well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that the accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. What's the bit that Jesse still has one of the slides on her? I wonder. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. Okay. Ordinary dump. Wow. They brought the entire...
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Incredibly so. Dump cessation of work order. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors, found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. I wonder if Darling found something with this and he was trying to seal it shut before anything got out, or before anything got worse. But too late, it was bad. Yeah, I like this gun. This is awesome. Charge. Charge is one of my new favorites. If you can land a hit, they're like the hit doing damage and then the explosion doing separate damage. That's nice. I like that. Oh. Ow. What? It did so much damage so suddenly. Health, please. I don't know what did all that damage. This, I was totally fine, like full health, and then suddenly like something exploded on me, and I just suddenly was at 0 health for a while there. I kind of hate that. I hate that I'm constantly either at full health or at like no health. It's so rarely in the middle. Globe supplement. Oh, this is part of the globe altered item. The item was found in the penthouse suite at blank Toronto, belonging to David Wolfe, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including blank blank, and this item, Mr. Wolfe was arrested. Illegally dealing in altered materials. How did he know about them? So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati. But it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolfe, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. You know what? They can believe that. That's a believable scenario. I really wish I could automatically filter out, like, these mods, if they're below, that one's fine. If they're below level 3, I wish I could just have them automatically turn into source. Which one was it? It's this one, isn't it? I think it's even, it's this type as well. It's accuracy. I think I took another one. That's weird. These two are identical. And yet one of them's prime and one of them is only level 3. That's weird. Sure. Alrighty. Oh, we're back to the turntable. Oh, right. That's right. It said it was relocated to Darling's lab, didn't it? Oh, but wait, no. This is Darling's lab here. I just found the shortcut exit. Yeah, I forget that Darling has multiple labs throughout the area. Like, it's often like, search Darling's lab, and it's like, suddenly you're in the lab of his. Because he doesn't have a single lab, he has lots of different labs.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where our focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to...
Dimensional research.
I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research.
I saw dimensional research. Alright, yay! We did it. Finnish Tango. Ooh, we're back with Ahti, are we? Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, but I got the ability points that I wanted. I was gonna say, recently, hell yeah, that's the one I wanted. Can now launch up to 3 objects, and energy now recovers while holding launch objects. Hell yeah. I maximized the skill. And now I have 2 points. Perfect for Levitate 3, right? Yeah, I mean, may as well. Alright. It's in the top of Central Research, isn't it? I keep seeing it. If you go right to the top of Central Research, not the part in the luck department area, but like below that, but up high. Like I think it's below where we spawn in if we go to Central Research. Because the Central Research one is actually like way up at the very top. But like at the top of the stairwell, the normal stairwell, that's where Dimensional Research and one of Darling's labs is. See, this area in Central Research next to luck and probability, it's like at the very top. Well, apparently there is actually more. Theoretically, more up here. So, okay, but whatever the case, we instead though make our way over this way. Oh, I see numbers. Oh dear. Can I please seize you? Oh, it gave me a brief opportunity to do so. There we go. Seize you. Yeah, the double hit thing. So good. Knock him out of the sky. God damn it. Okay, wait, I'm gonna switch to... Oh. I'm gonna switch to Shatter. Push away from that and go into Shatter, I think. Or do I actually just use it? I don't like Shatter mode though. The heck, I only got one? I definitely killed 3 enemies in Shatter mode, but... Okay. Whatever. Wait, multimedia Dylan Faden.
Dylan's a lost cause. I know I struggled to see this, but we contained him now. I wish I had sided with Marshall. Back when it was just one person. So many dead. I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon. Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research
Right.
sector.
Oh, okay, so we saw this part of it. And there's a hotline I haven't read, or I haven't heard. Dissent. You've heard wrong / fake news. The board is A-OK / intact. The rebel faction / dissent is former / fired. The crisis / purge is over. It's not a matter of / worry for you. You can hang up now, please. Wait, what? Wait. I don't know about that. I wonder if the board is gonna get affected. Here's dimensional research. Okay. Fire break.
Constantly changing labyrinth.
Oh.
Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
Alright, let's see what that actually has to say. Ashtray Maze.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust.
Yet you use the pull
ashtray
cord.
and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray
and
maze
cigarette.
they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Yeah. Okay. So there's some kind of object of power maze that I've got to traverse. Oh, control point.
Contact the janitor if you need to get through.
Okay.
Broken. How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ahti.
Yeah. Before we do. Oh, do we have to actually go to Ahti? I do love the music that plays. You know, whenever Ahti's like important, that music plays. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh. Right, okay, yeah, it just spat me back out. Okay. This is the Ashtray Maze, supposedly. Fast travel to a janitor's office. Which one's closest? In here?
There's no Ahti. Where is he?
There's a painting, though. Wait. Oh, there's missions. Talk to the plants. Come on, next one. Please. Oh, it didn't show me what the next one was. Alright, clear the mold. Yeah, let's just check the missions out here. I grabbed them all. I was never able to get to this, was I? I've got a bunch of what a mess missions here. Oh, clear the clog. I thought I already did that. Talk to the plants, eradicate the mold, clear the clog, eradicate the mold.
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday.
Going into the painting. I'm in this back area. Okay, that missed somehow. Yay. Okay. So I'm in the... What the... I'm in this... I'm like in the facility, but I'm also not? Can't even go that way. Oh, I see it. Yeah, this is the fire break. Oh, I nearly fucked up right there. Where is Ahti? Hello, Ahti's Visions, maintenance NSC coolant pumps. Let's get this first. It's a radio. Furnace complaint. Alright, the furnace, why aren't we allowed to burn outdated paperwork in it? Seems like a waste of perfectly good fire. I'm just trying to save you a few bucks and a lot of sweat. Usually people in suits appreciate that, right? What is the furnace even heating? And who was in charge of it? It's always lit, but I never see anyone tending to it. And the noise it makes. Isn't it a little, I don't know, off? I mean, I can't be the only one who hears that weird wheezing or whatever it is. Someone should take a look at that thing. Might be time for a replacement. Interesting. Oh, and there's a painting of Ahti's cabin. I like Ahti. I'm gonna immediately upgrade Charge. I love Charge. It's immediately become one of my favorites. Alright.
Mold's gotten in here too?
Oh, yes.
Alright.
Yes, I saw. Oh. I noticed this area before. I had noticed this area before. Shadow's actually doing pretty good. Shadow does good against these guys. I like spin. They fire way too many projectiles all at once. And they're way too accurate. How accurate those, because they like home in on you. It's such BS. I remember seeing that floating, that passageway in the middle here. I remember seeing it because I remember seeing this. Okay, oh, another one of these spots. Okay, and now we're in nowhere. I just noticed that says nowhere when we go here. Okay. The clog is in there.
Suunnaltaan vaihtelevaa tuulta 4–6 metriä sekunnissa. Pohjoista alkaen tuulituu. Hyvä näkyvyys. Selkäminen itälauta 6–10 metriä sekunnissa. Väliaikaisesti tyhjä. Selkämeren pohjoisosa.
Oh, that got rid of the clog. Switching it all to Ahti.
3–6 metriä sekunnissa.
Got rid of the clog. Oh, weird. So wait, this door is the door that a note was slid under the door for. Wait, didn't I just get the key? Is that key not for the door I think it is? Oh, are we going out a different door? Wait a second, are we going on holiday? The janitor's door? We're going out a different way. Oh, we're across the threshold. This area, I saw this control point from the other side of this wall, because I could see the Polaris thing on the screen from the other side. Albany summary. A response team was dispatched to a possible AWE in progress at blank, Albany. At the scene, the team encountered and retrieved altered item 63. The Bureau has discovered numerous online message boards regarding loud noises coming from an abandoned shipping warehouse belonging to the Blank Corporation. Local law enforcement had discovered numerous bodies in various states of mutilation in the vicinity. This, along with the noises, were considered to be the evidence of a werewolf, due to the fact that they had only occurred in the last 3 full moons. Field Agent Blank accompanied a squad of ranger trainees to the site as a form of field training. The likelihood of a genuine AWE was considered low. Despite this evaluation, the team encountered a highly volatile altered item, which they successfully retrieved. Oh. So we're back in Blackrock processing. Okay, well. Just keep running. Oh, here he comes. Watch out, boy. He'll smash you up. Oh, here he comes. He's a discharged. Or actually, I don't know what they're called. Whatever they're called. I think we need to end the episode soon. Or like now. I don't think this episode has had a whole lot of like dead space in it, and it's been an hour, so I think I should end it. A couple of recent recordings have been like an hour and 20, an hour and 30 minutes, but I knew I'd like died and had to restart a bunch of times. That was overkill, and I did not intend to deliver Albany supplement. Upon arrival, the squad broke into the warehouse and discovered boxes of undelivered merchandise abandoned in the previous owner of the warehouse. As they investigated the noise, Blank, along with the south side of the buildings, caused it to collapse inwards. Wood crates and accelerated physical Blank from Blank to rendered Field Agent Blank, and 2 of the trainees unconscious. The others escaped the warehouse before it collapsed entirely. In the rubble, they found Altered Item 63 at the origin of the Blank, attracting and repelling debris. Sounds a bit like the safe. Or the seat. It might be the seat. Oh, it'll be the seat, won't it? They stood guard around the item until the moon set, at which point the altered effect ceased. They returned the item to the Bureau without further incident. No fatalities occurred. The collapse of the warehouse was not witnessed by civilians, and thus no reinforming whether the communications department was required. AWE 29. Let's just have a look to see if I can see that. Oh wait, altered item 63 though. KE. Yeah, altered item 63. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay, I don't know what this is gonna do. I was gonna say I can hear that. Come to me quickly. I don't even know what killed me, but yeah, I think the next few levels points I get from missions and stuff, I think they're gonna go into my health. I'm so sick of just, yeah, I'm so sick of being in like full health or no health. Ugh. I also hated that at first his shield went down with a single rocket, and then next time I try to shoot him with a rocket. Next time I shoot him, it takes like a sliver of his shield off. Oh, what, just fuck you. Just die. Please. god. Once again, I was totally fine, and now I have no health. If I like regenerated health, I wouldn't mind. But I don't. Oh my god. I'm so fucked. Oh. I just saw when I picked this up. Yeah, I have like right click to add items to it. That's how it works. Interesting. If I just wait for it. Damn it. I was gonna say, if I just... I wonder if I press a button in here and that's how you get it to... What if you're supposed to just press this button again to get it to move back? You press it again? How do you get to actually move? Oh, there it is. There's the button. I tried. Went on here with the intention of moving it. I couldn't see the button to move it last time. Yeah, screw you guys. It's like, fuck that. Fuck that shit, I'm out. Yay, we're nowhere. Unmapped area. Oh, I forgot we were supposed to end the episode. Shit. If you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next episode of Control, we're gonna do it today. I swear to God, we're doing it today.